Hello, Emily here from EmilyRichett.com with the tips, tools, and inspiration to amplify your business and your life. Today, I want to talk about a simple word that I don't think we use often enough, and that little word is no. I'm talking about saying no when it comes to all of those invitations, requests, and demands on our time, energy, and resources. This happens all the time in business, but also in our personal lives. And I think as women, it's especially hard for us because we're natural people pleasers, but it's time we draw the line and start setting some healthy boundaries. So let's break it down. In this video, we'll talk about when to say no, how to say it, and in a way where we actually feel good about it, and I'll share a couple simple scripts I use all the time. So first, how do you know when to say no? Well, if you're not turning down offers and invitations to things that don't thrill you at least a few times a week, chances are you're saying yes too often. So here's what you do. Think of your 3 biggest personal and business goals. Go ahead, write them down. And every time you're presented with an opportunity where you have to commit yourself to either a yes or a no, ask yourself, will saying yes bring me closer to achieving one of my major goals? If not, you know what you should do. But how do we actually go about saying it in a way where we don't feel like a total jerk doing so? The simple and effective formula I use is honesty plus gratitude. And your response sounds a little something like this. Thank you for thinking of me for this. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for me right now, but please know it's really an honor to be asked. Or if you're put on the spot and just not ready to say no right away, your next best option, that sounds like a wonderful opportunity, but I'll have to check my schedule first. And that just buys you some time to write a thoughtful response. Notice what I'm not saying. I'm not saying I'm sorry, and I'm not making promises to commit to something in the future. Because sorry isn't honest. Usually we're not sorry, we simply just don't want to do it. And being honest and setting an example of healthy boundaries is nothing to apologize for. And I'm also not saying, but maybe next time, because then you just set yourself up for trouble down the road. When you really say no from a place of genuine honesty and gratitude, you don't feel so bad doing it, and you'll probably find that people even respect you more for your answer. And the best way to get good at it, like anything else, is to practice. So for the next week, I challenge you to say no to every little request that doesn't absolutely thrill you or bring you closer to your top priorities. Just give it a week, try it on for a bit. I have a feeling no is gonna look really good on you. And please let me know how it goes. Share in the comments and help inspire others on this journey to setting boundaries and saying no so we can say yes to what matters most.